Hey everyone, hope all is well. I wanted to come on this evening and share a dream that I had back in 2017. This was a dream that I had when I was um, a brand new believer and just started experiencing dreams and just with everything that's been going on the past couple days with this coronavirus and everything kind of shutting down. It just, everything about this dream stood out, and I'm sure it probably will stick out to you too. We had this actually made yesterday and was just prompted by the Holy Spirit, just to kind of keep my opinion out of it. And so really what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share the dream with you and just kind of touch on just a couple of high level points. And then, it's exactly like the scriptures say, it's up to God for interpretation. And so I know the Holy Spirit will reveal this dream and reveal it to you guys. So I'm going to read it to you really quick. So I was in a jungle-like setting with a bunch of houses inside a fenced compound. There was no one out on the streets, and I came across this one house that had a window open. I was so hungry, and I could see the fridge in plain sight. I knew if I just snuck in and grabbed something out of the fridge, it would feed me and my wife. So I sneak in, open the fridge, and I get caught. Loud neighborhood sirens start going off, and I hear them say, "Hey, he's over there." These men in black come running with guns. They grab me and hoist me up in a brown net that's on a hanging conveyor belt system carrying me over the city. So it's literally this net that they threw me into that just kind of the claws closed and pulled me straight up, and I was just dangling over the city so I could see the whole entire city. And mind you, there's nobody out. I was the only person that was out walking while all this was happening when I was trying to find food. So it takes me all the way to this huge military-looking base with a large iron gate and a huge rusty metal building. I finally stop at the top of the watchtower, and the guards say something to me, and off I go into this huge rundown building. So, like in prisons, they have those guard posts, guard towers that are there. It was like that. It was like I was on this conveyor belt. I went up to the top where the guards are, and then I was starting to get lowered down into this ugly, rusty-looking warehouse-type building. And then I remember going all the way through. I get into this building, and I remember getting out of the net, and then I walk in, and there is this glamorous party going on. In this ugly building is a beautiful room with huge chandeliers, and y'all, it is like Buckingham Palace, beautiful. Just the walls, the floors, the decorations, the flowers. Everybody's in black tie and gowns. Drinks are flowing, people are laughing, and in this room is the richest of the world. So, these are just, the richest people are in this building. In this horrible, ugly, rundown building on the outside, it is glitz and glam inside. And then all of a sudden, it gets quiet in the building, and I see Tom Hanks on stage. People are cheering and clapping for him. I'm standing in the back wondering why people can't see me. I'm in raggedy clothes, and they look like the richest of the world. I remember him standing and speaking, but I don't remember what he said, and then I woke up. So, just a couple of high-level points. So right now, obviously, everything's been going on with the coronavirus. I know you've probably all seen the news too. And Tom Hanks and his wife have the coronavirus, and they've laid out kind of strict instructions, and they said that they will let the world know their progress. So, they're speaking at a high level point right there. And a couple other pieces that I wanted to just kind of mention was the fenced compound. That area that I saw was kind of like martial law scenes, to where everybody was in their homes and, was trying to go out and find food. And so, that's happening right now in Italy, and it's growing, and all of that is causing chaos. what's happening right now here in the United States. People are flocking to the grocery stores. People are buying everything up. I got told actually today to take my laptop home because I don't know if I'm going to be going back to the office anytime soon. And then the people that were all the other companies that are in our building, it was the same thing. Everybody else was told, to pack up their stuff, and if you have the ability to work from home, then that's kind of going to be the priority for who knows how long. So, I feel like this dream is literally coming to pass right before my eyes. And so I just wanted to share it with you, and just have God reveal it to you, and just to get, as you feel from the Holy Spirit, an interpretation, just to get your take on it. Definitely let me know. But it's one of those things where, I just want you to pray for wisdom, and I want you to pray for knowledge, just as I am. And because, we are in perilous times, we are, living in the last days. So, just be mindful. And what is be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Always know kind of what the enemy is doing. Always kind of be wise about what's going on. Don't dwell on it, but just kind of be aware. And so, guys, that's really my point of wanting to make this, is just to kind of be aware. Know that things are out there. Don't take every single thing the media is saying as gospel. Don't take all of that as this is exactly what's happening in the world right now, because I feel like there's more to it. So I'm just going to kind of leave it at that, guys. And guys, just let the Holy Spirit reveal His truth in this dream of what's going on. And He will bring light to it, and He is the one that will provide knowledge, and He is our safety net. He is going to take care of us, and He is going to show us exactly what's going on. So I'll leave it at that tonight, guys. Y'all have a good night.